Almost time.
No, it's already there.
Might as well. Might as well.
Somebody shared in Discord.
Why am I hearing an echo? Echo.
I don't know.
Profanities.
How about now? America.
Nope,
Yeah, I'm hearing
we're
it
good.
too.
Well, there it is.
Skibbity bop boop boop. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Pit boss mute.
Am I supposed to skitty beep bop boop boop?
Mute. Hello. Okay. Roxy, mute. Shaka Khan. Okay. Rowan, mute. Power to the people. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, Pit Boss and Roxy unmute. Pit,
Yes.
are you doing laundry?
No.
Okay, there it is. Okay, Ro, go ahead and unmute. Hello. I don't hear it anymore.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, it sounded like you were doing laundry there for a second.
No, I'm not doing laundry.
Okay. Well, then I guess then I don't know.
My tummy growled.
Hmm.
Why didn't you eat before you got on?
Because I literally woke up at like 2 o'clock.
Okay, so here's what we can do. Go grab yourself a snack because nobody can see you eat it.
That's
Yes.
true.
I see that.
Yeah.
It's like both of y'all motherfuckers could be naked right now and nobody'd know.
Yes.
How'd
I
you
am.
know?
What? Hold on.
The
What?
wife said, "Don't tempt them," and she said, "No, wait, do."
That's what's nice about having a model. I'm topless.
Pixar didn't happen.
No.
That picture didn't happen. Jesus.
Jesus ain't got nothing to do with this place.
No.
Jesus.
Not at all.
Jesus. I really want a torta.
That sounds good.
Al pastor.
Putting Yahtzee over on TikTok site said, putting on X-ray glasses.
Just extra glasses? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, Polar, we won't go naked. It's fine.
Was he saying he'd throw up if we were naked?
No, he said, please don't go naked. I'm eating. I prefer my food to stay where it is.
Exactly. That's what he said. Is he saying he'd throw up?
I prefer
Well,
my
hey,
food
Chaos.
to stay where it is. On my crotch. Hey, Pit Boss, did you see the thing that I did with like what it would be like if me and you were wizards and we fought?
I completely forgot.
No, I didn't see that. Let's go ahead and see that right now. Oh.
I cast no beard. I cast check engine light on.
Probably true.
That literally would be me and you right now.
Yeah. That would be us.
Cast
Seriously.
check engine light on. The redneckness of the second wizard was just great. This is beautiful.
I mean, come on. The check engine light is like the bane of everybody's existence. So,
Oh, by the way, if we ever get together, this is the game that we're gonna play.
Oh, yellow. You sure you want to put it there?
I'll put it there. Come on.
Come on.
By the way, this was put
Oh.
there tonight.
No!
what is that? Tetris on a.
Yep. Tetris Tumble. So basically, they just keep rolling the dice and add and add.
Ryan's gonna do too. We're gonna see what happens. Why do you put yours in the most?
Oh, so you gotta.
Uh huh.
Wow.
Stay. Yes! What shade is that? Oh.
Oh, darn.
Ah, that'd be cool, dude.
Right.
Dude. Whoever makes that, hi guys, we'd like to be your testers.
No,
Paula, we're doing great, buddy.
It's Tetris Tumble. I saw it and I was like, oh shit, I would love to do that with the kids and do it with you guys. It'd be fun.
I like Tetris. I like
It It involves.
you can
dice.
almost turn it into a drinking game.
Jenga.
Jenga.
Yeah, it's like Tetris and Jenga putting together. Oh, hey, Ro,
I
you
like
live
that.
again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because you just like not.
Oh, I
moving.
was trying to find my extensions and I couldn't find them.
I forgot to turn on my stream.
Your extensions.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Not those extensions.
Oh,
Like hair
The,
extensions.
No, I can't find the browser source for my alerts.
Oh.
oh. By the way, Ro.
Yes. Why are you naked?
that will never go away. I'm telling you
Nope.
that right now.
Nope, that's gonna stay and stay and stay.
I posted up 3 new TikTok videos the other day.
Ooh.
Oh, hold
Oh
on.
shit.
Oh, we
no, I
gotta
already
see
saw
this.
'em.
They were just clips
I
from my
didn't.
game, though. To be honest.
I haven't seen them, so Bones, pull those up. I think everybody wants to see them.
It was
Speaking of which, Rowan-
hilarious.
Can I get that link from you for the Discord?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even
it's
have it up
dead.
yet.
It's
All right,
even
here we
dead
go.
itself. All right, Ro. Let's see what we got. Roxy doing. Roxy, what are
the
you doing?
face of concentration right here.
Okay, so at this point in the game,
Oh, where's the sound?
she had her friend Susu in the cart because Susu just came back to life and they're trying to make it back to the truck. And she's
What are
trying
you?
so
What are you? What is
hard.
your avatar doing right now?
I'm trying not to laugh because that monster goes by sound. My friend was AFK
it
and
did
she
not look like that. It did not look like
Right.
that at all.
Mm,
is AFK and like she came back and she's like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then she got shot when she said that.
Peaches, 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 peaches,
what in the world?
peaches, peaches, peaches.
Yeah, they had a sound alert and it went through my headphone and caught the mic.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, wow.
Did somebody just start playing that song randomly?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a sound alert on my stream, and the sound was a little loud, so it went through my headphones and my mic caught it. So the monster that goes by sound shot.
Oh God, there you go. You're hearing Peaches getting shot at.
This is my new home.
Susu.
Is this? What game is this?
Repo.
Repo.
Oh, it's Repo. Yeah.
I don't want any cookies.
Okay.
Yeah, we need this. We gotta game this sometime. We don't.
We have.
Yeah, we have.
I finally got it. So
It was me, Ro, Rox, and Jackal. And Jackal was
I need some. I'm
Something
gonna make
else.
some clips from last night. That were
Really?
pretty funny.
just opening the ceiling like, hey, what's up? This is where I'm staying. Bye. Click.
How you doing?
My God, Roxy.
Yeah.
There you go.
There were some funny
Aw.
clips last night too.
Thank you.
Like I forgot exactly what happened, but I ended up dying. And like the second I died, somebody started playing Dumb Ways to Die.
Are you sure it's in there?
Oh, my video set.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you wearing like booty shorts underneath the dress?
I
No, they're
know.
my
It's your
panties.
20s.
Ro, for
No,
some
no,
reason, was it in the regular
Oh, God damn
comments?
it, go back.
No.
Oh, did I?
They look
my
like
panties.
shorts.
Well,
That
it's
looks
there.
like short.
I don't see your in the
What
private.
the heck?
They ain't my
I don't
pants.
see it.
Those are my panties.
Oh, no, they're my panties.
Those are my knickers.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the love of Christ.
They're going down the Roxy rabbit hole. I was just showing them the clips from.
I know somebody else that wants to go down a Roxy rabbit hole. Anyway,
Dirty.
Shut up, Meg.
what?
You know what's gonna happen to Roxy whenever that happens, right? He's just gonna walk in like,
It might be the other way around, honestly.
Wow.
okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 4HP.
Hi,
Welcome
Zadie.
back to the podcast.
Who's on the top now?
Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much.
There. Now
So-
you can have it.
Now we are going
Thank
to
you.
get to it. As Pitboss says, you're awesome and unique in your own special way. Yada yada blah blah. So
Yada yada blah blah. Yeah.
yada yada
all
blah
right.
blah. Apparently, in the political spectrum of things,
Mhm.
We
we
have,
have a
75 more
stay of
days.
execution on
Oh.
TikTok. is what they
Yeah,
call it.
we're extended.
Now, these are the words of the news people. They said we have a 75-day stay of execution. So 75 more days to TikTok. Maybe it'll stay, maybe it won't. Apparently, ByteDance has reached out to the government here, and I guess they're in talks about making a deal. I don't know.
That's what I heard
I'm
from
pretty
the
sure
news
Trump
lady.
said-
Like,
You either make a deal with me or you're going to lose, 70 million or whatever people, so that's a lot of money.
yeah,
And I guess he put his foot down on it. I don't know. Don't care. If it goes away, it goes away. If it stays, it stays. It is what it is.
relic of absence. How you doing?
Hey, Relic, what's up, man?
I tried doom scrolling through TikTok last night, and because like everybody else says TikTok, I was like, all right, let me go see what's going on here. And well, with my interest, it took me more towards like the tarot card routes and all of that kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. But then I got like 6 messages from people who are like, oh, I have a connection to you, and I'm like, man, I'm doing this for the first time, and now I'm getting a whole bunch of scammers.
Right, right.
Dude, I actually had a guy messaging me on a scammer going, "Hey, cutie." I'm like, "What? Wait a minute, hold on, what?"
Here's my question: how the hell do you get scammed with tarot cards of all things?
They send you to like certain sites like scammers do, and then they like say, oh, I'll do this for you for free. They do your readings, and they're like, oh, well, we got to do this, and you can't see your card until you pay this, and blah 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 and stuff like that.
Yeah, and
Really?
and-
Yeah, and there's people that are desperate enough for card readings, and because they have questions that they'll
Dude,
do
if
it.
If you're that desperate to do card readings or to have card readings, learn tarot, moron.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
Do your
I
own
do my-
card readings.
Well, you can't technically do your own card
Yeah.
readings, but there are people like me that'll do it for free, for reals,
Right?
for reals.
I'll grab
you
my
what?
deck right now.
Well, hold
y'all
on, wait
want-
a minute.
I got 11.
Both of you?
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
You do tarot?
whoa.
Yeah, I have 11 decks right in
Oh,
front of me right now.
shit. Okay,
Hold
all
on,
right.
hold on.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Uh-oh.
Oh
I,
gosh.
I want Roxy to do my tarot, and I want Rowan to do Pit Bosses.
Oh, hold
Oh,
on. I gotta
God.
go grab my deck.
Well, if you
I
got to
have
grab
so
your deck,
much
don't worry about
trouble.
it.
No, it's fine. It's like right in the next room.
Here, watch
Okay,
her
well,
freeze.
if you want me to do yours, do you want?
Oh, she's got that pouty look. Oh, wait a minute.
let's see. I have my fairy tale deck, my darkness, steampunk, DC, Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, Dungeons and Dragons, or my angel right in front of me. D&D.
Always D&D.
And
All right,
there's
ladies and gentlemen,
also-
live on
The
TikTok,
D&D
YouTube,
ones
Twitch.
also come with random encounters.
Oh God! So live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, she is gonna do my tarot card reading. What do you need
Oh,
from me?
Fluffy's pulling out the popcorn right now.
I guess, do you want like a general reading, or do you have like something you wanna like?
I mean, I have a specific question in my head. Yes.
All right, just keep it in your head. Then don't tell me.
Okay.
Fairies for Pit Boss. Thanks, Yahtzee. God dang.
Just give me a few moments though, because honestly, this is gonna be my first time doing an actual reading with the D&D one, so they haven't been shuffled properly.
Oh, okay.
Hi, it's Blitz.
So while she gets that prepared, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a tarot card reading for me, tarot card reading for Pit Boss, and then I might even make them flip flop each other.
Flip flop.
Well, flip
Now I
flop
have
each
two
other.
questions.
No.
Fuck.
I
Anyway,
actually
I'm
do
feeling
tarot
saucy today.
readings on Twitch. Also, I have like redeems for you to do like a 3-card reading or a 10-card reading, but I haven't done those in a long time because people don't redeem them, and I don't do solo tarot streams anymore because a lot of times you're just sitting there waiting for people. So I just have.
Well,
redeems.
I know people who go live on TikTok and they do readings and stuff like that, but they do them for gifts and shit like that. Me personally, if you are
I do
doing,
it for nothing.
yeah, but if you're doing tarot and you're doing it like for gifts and stuff like that, man, just
Misfits Rehab. Hey,
go open up
girl.
your own fucking shop somewhere. Just go open your own shop somewhere with big palm on there that says palm readings, tarot card readings. And I want to start my own shop that says, palm readings. And I want people to come in and I want them to hold their hand out and I want to look at it and go, there's nothing on here.
Did you wipe?
I can't read. You don't have anything on your palm for me to read.
There is no reading available.
Like, I just want to deal with dyslexic people that can't read their palms.
All right, let me take a quick look here to see if this is a good enough shuffle.
Yeah.
Make sure there's nothing too.
You are my entertainment while I'm driving to get another baby squirrel.
This is good.
Oh, another baby squirrel.
All right,
Oh
Bones.
my gosh.
Think about what you want to ask the question.
I got
Just-
2 questions too. This is the worst part.
All right.
Let me
just focus
focus
on one.
Let me focus on one. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna do a 3-card reading. So
No, Bones. 3 inches doesn't count. Sorry. Sorry, I had to.
Shut up, Meg.
I'm feeling saucy, okay? Come on.
Oh my.
let's see. I might be a little rusty. It's been a hot minute.
Wait. CeeLo? CeeLo passed away?
Who?
What?
CeeLo.
No.
CeeLo Green? Oh, Cleo.
Cleo. Okay.
What? Yeah, Celio.
Celio, yeah.
Oh no, Val Kilmer did pass away.
Oh, Val did.
Yes, unfortunately, Val Kilmer
Oh.
did pass away. We have lost an acting legend, and he is Gondi. See ya, bye bye. But he had health issues anyway. So,
Oh.
here's my thing: whenever we lose an actor,
Mhm.
and people are like Gene Hackman, stuff like that, when we lose people, consider a couple of things. One, actors are human, just like you. So
Yeah.
they're going to age and they're going to pass away. Number 2, don't be so sad when an actor passes away, because when it comes down to it, what has that actor done for you? And don't tell me, oh, he or she brought joy to my life and blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
No.
he'll be your wingman in heaven.
No, they didn't bring joy to your life. The movie they made brought joy to your life. The directors, the cast, everybody there brought joy to your life. That movie,
The
did, not
writers.
that actor, because that actor didn't walk up to you and go, "Oh, well, here's half my income. Enjoy." They were
True.
made millionaires and they passed away millionaires. So, sorry.
Did you actually?
You don't get
did you
none.
actually know? Val Kilmer actually said this. He actually denied the spot in Top Gun first. He denied it.
The top spot in Top Gun?
No. As a matter of fact,
Oh, as
it was
Iceman.
supposed to be for as Iceman. He actually denied it at first,
Yes.
and he said, "No, you're gonna love it because of the planes."
Yeah, and the fact that they, I think in the second one they got him in there for a little bit. So I'm pretty sure Tom Cruise had that same look on his face when he passed away the second time for real.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen. People are gonna pass away. You're gonna have to deal with it. So 2025, just like 2024 and 2020 and 2021, 2022, everybody's, oh, this person passed away. Oh, that person. Yeah, well, okay. Well, they're fucking old. What do you want? They're not gonna live forever.
I want
I still find it
Luther to
sad.
come back.
Do what?
And
What'd you say, Rox?
I still find it sad, and I still get an attachment to the people because I know that it's a person behind there, and it's just, it's just sad in general when people pass away. And with the kind of job that I had before, for example, I've worked with Kevin Conroy before, so I was super sad when he passed.
Who's Kevin Conroy?
The voice of Batman,
Which Batman?
the animated series.
There's been several.
No, Batman, the animated series. That's what it's called.
Oh, he was on Batman the Animated Series. He was Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, because there's been several Batman voices. Hell,
well, he's
fucking
been
Dean
the-
Winchester's a Batman voice.
The
He's
90s
been the
version.
main. He's
90s
been the
version.
main Batman for basically until he died.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it was the
Okay,
90s
I-
version of Batman.
Yeah, I know which Batman you're talking about. Well,
And
Okay.
if the act and with the movie stuff, Zafian was saying, if a terrible actor got the same role, the movie wouldn't have been as entertaining. Which I kind of agree on that because I've seen bad actors in the movies.
True.
where,
He Val Kilmer was Doc on Tombstone. That's true.
yes.
That is true.
Yes.
So I do have your cards here, Bones.
Okay.
From what I'm getting here, I feel like this question might have something to do with a endeavor that you're trying to do, because it's talking about your ambitions, construction, and also being very focused on a plan that you have coming up. So it
Okay.
might have to do with work or maybe even this podcast, but it's something that you have a set goal in mind. So the main
Okay.
card here is saying that you have just channeling that raw energy, and that's what's driving everything. So what it's saying here for you to do, though, to make sure that everything goes well, is that you need to focus on the moment when you're doing things and not let, I guess, your competitive nature get in the way of some things sometimes. Because sometimes you could be a little too competitive and it kind of makes you lose track of what you're doing. So it's saying just focus on your work and the moment and don't let the competitiveness get in the way. And if you're able to do that, you're going to enjoy your success, because it's just saying don't get too attached to I guess getting what's that word I'm looking for? Tunnel vision. You need to ride your success with the highs and the low. And whenever you reach the lows, don't let it keep you down. Just keep riding up until it may be kind of like a roller coaster, how it goes slowly up the hill, but you'll get there.
That sounds
Okay.
a lot like what Bones and I were talking about the other night.
We weren't supposed to share that publicly.
Sorry.
Not sorry.
Down, chicken, down, cow. Well, okay, that
That's me
actually.
trying to calm me out of a panic
Okay.
attack.
Okay, before you go
Aw.
to Rose reading, I will give you your random encounter with each card.
Oh God.
Okay,
Oh,
so
here we
your
go.
first random encounter is a holy order needs your aid to sanctify a place defiled by demons.
Okay, hold on, wait. I'm going to answer that with this.
Mhm.
Oh gosh.
Hey, I did it.
All right, cool. Your next one is a traveling circus giant spider has died, leaving its owner distraught. Can you get some giant spider eggs for him to hatch?
Nope.
And last one.
I didn't
let's
have to
see.
Harry Potter that one.
The party is asked to have a young person accompany the group on their next adventure as a coming of age ceremony. Are you able to accompany them successfully?
That sounds like a PDF file moment. Oh God, I guess I do. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh well.
Rule of 19 on that one.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, my
Something's
goodness.
happening in the woods, then it's gonna be really inappropriate.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love the random encounter deals.
That is
So-
interesting.
Okay,
I
Ro.
pulled a 3 card for Pitt, just like a past, present, future. And what
Okay.
the cards are saying is basically you have gone through incredible trials and tribulations in your past. Your future is kind of a struggle at the moment, but you also got the Page of Pentacles. And this means that you're basically going to start reaping from those hard tribulations that you've already gone through.
See, you put in a lot of hours and you get a good paycheck.
Well, yeah.
But it
you,
also
work.
says be warned. Don't get crazy with all of your monies.
Oh, jeez.
As you tend to do sometimes.
Yes, I do.
So don't do it this time. Save it. Fuck's
Yeah.
sake. Don't go off and buy that special little doll you want off Amazon. Calm down and
Well, and it
Hold
also
on.
talks about his heart too. So even though you have a big heart and you want to do for others, you have to fill your own cup first.
I told them that for years.
Oh, jeez.
Mhm.
God
You
dang
can
it.
give a
Talk about
little for
calling me out.
karma. You've got a little. You can give a little for karma, but it says watch what you're doing with your monies.
Okay, let's repeat this. Let's repeat one part of this. A little for karma. Not a lot, just a little.
God, I hate it when cards call me out.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my motherfucking mouth?
Yeah,
A little.
I understand that, but the cards have just called me out, and it's seriously
That's
that.
their
You
job.
know what? If you really,
Exactly.
if you really want to make it better on your karma and just a little, PayPal, Cash App, come on, you just give me that little bit, and I'll hold on to it for you, and I'll send it right back whenever you go. I really wish you never gave that little away, but I did. Now I got to go work 50 fucking hours in one day just to make my shit work.
So just be careful.
Yeah,
They're supposed to call you out. That's what the cards are for.
that's their job.
Man, all I gotta say is, tarot readings are literally in your face truth.
No blow
In
up.
a
For
lot of ways.
me, believe it or not, I feel like tarot's to me is like therapy. They tell you what you already know, and they're just helping you come to that epiphany.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like me and my porch stories, giving you common sense.
Yeah,
Literally,
you really
that's all it
gotta
is.
stop doing that to me at
Bluntly.
11 o'clock at night.
What?
When I was having my panic attack, and you're like, wait, stop it. Stop it. You're being
Uh-huh.
stupid.
Yeah. Did your panic attack go away?
Yeah.
Then quit being stupid.
Shut up.
No. That's why I'm here.
You're not my personal tarot deck. Stop it.
No, I'm not. I'm your personal swift kick in your ass.
You really are.
Any one of my good friends knows that if you come to me for any advice or a problem or an issue, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I'm going to be straight up with you every fucking time. And the reason why is because you could go to Pit Boss and he'll pat you on the back. You could go to Roxy, she'll pat you on the back. You could go to anybody in the chat, they'll pat you on the back. But then you come to me and I go, you're stupid.
Stop it.
And then
No,
you go,
see-
shit, I am stupid. Damn. Yeah, you're stupid because you went to a bunch of people that didn't give you any advice. They just told you it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. You're the best in the world. It's going to be all right.
That doesn't sound like me.
Excuse me.
The
That-
No,
actual
yours
Dumb
word-
as
yours is
dumb.
tee.
It's like you're fucked.
Wow.
It's just
Okay,
profanities.
I'm the positive guy.
Yeah,
You're gonna make it. It's okay. You're
Alright, Yahtzee.
you go to Roxy. You're fucked. And then Bones gives out the reality check.
Dude,
So what
when
does
it-
Rowan do?
I use profanities right now.
What does
I'm so
Rowan
proud
do?
of
She just
myself.
stays out of it.
Rowan
She's like,
stays
nope,
in her
I'm good.
lane.
No, my whole thing is, if you're not going to be honest with me as a friend, then I cannot count on you as a friend. I mean, even if you hurt my fucking feelings, it's fine. I can get over that shit. I mean, I got to find my feelings to get hurt first. But when it comes down to it, if you hurt my feelings, I'll get over it. Because when it's all said and done, at least you were the most honest person with me.
Yeah.
That's the major point of it all.
Rowan's the one that knows when you're going through a hard time. She pokes your Snapchat and goes, "Hey, are you still okay? You good?"
The Snapchat you're poking?
Yes.
You can
You
poke on
sure?
Snapchat.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh, she
Rowan just
poked me twice.
she just sends tit pics.
I do not.
She's like, "Click, you okay?" Fuck, I am now.
Thanks. Good
Dude,
mood.
man.
Looks like I'm not gonna need that blue pill. Anyway,
No, but when Bones was
Oh.
going through a hard time, check in like once every couple of days. Hey,
Mhm.
you still alive? You good?
Yeah, she did. She checked in on me, made sure I was okay, and I appreciate that about her. She actually gives a
That's
shit
my
about
job.
people. No, your job is to be Ro.
That's what Ro does.
Queen Row sits on her rusty throne.
Hmm.
Why do you
Like,
make it
from the-
sound all Game of Thornsy or Game of Thronesy?
Nope, game to Thornsy.
Game Thornsy.
That's right. That's gonna be the new title of the D&D session next time coming around.
Game of
Game of
Thornsy.
Thornsy.
A bunch
Thornsy.
of pricks go on an adventure.
That trip and fall on their face in sand.
A bunch of pricks in one row go on an adventure.
I would trip
I had
in
a
the
friend-
sand.
I had a friend of mine that
You
literally
have
was
tripped on the
watching.
sand.
You know what? I have a story.
But hold on a second. The
Okay,
dwarf
give it
actually
yours.
made it in the jump. What's up with that?
You had somebody superb rolling for you.
Yeah, bro. You got
that
lucky
that was just
Ronan took the
wrong.
reins of you and not me, because you would have been like completely flatlined.
Oh no! I have a friend of mine that does the like D&D. Like he's done it for years. He watched the actual full show. He just looks at me and goes, "You're fucked, dude." I'm like, "Jeez, okay, thanks."
We didn't do D&D today because Ronan and Claudia they took the day off because it's their son's birthday. So happy birthday,
Squishy.
little man. We are proud of you.
Happy birthday,
as-
buddy.
As John Cena says, you can't see me,
Cumpleaños.
and that's the truth. So,
Oh, I heard John Cena.
Did you guys see the video where he's bald?
probably.
Yes.
Oh my God.
John Cena turned bad guy heel.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, John Cena as a heel is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And here's the greatest part about John Cena being a heel, and this is a great transition to wrestling. So John
Well,
Cena
no,
being
I was gonna.
Yeah,
gonna
go
say that I heard John Cena just announced that he has cancer.
What?
what?
Yeah.
Say who?
Yes, me.
Where'd you hear this?
Hold on. Either finish the joke or bring up some kind of fucking shit on it that actually says he's got cancer, because that
okay.
shit would be hilarious. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
send it in
Oh,
The guy
shit.
who has done so many Make-A-Wish deals for kids ends up with the same thing.
Tag it in private so we can pull
Like,
it up.
dude, what is John Cena's Make-A-Wish?
Roxy,
he's
is that
Something
Become
else.
heel.
The 17th,
Yes.
the 17th world title and becoming heel.
He-
Make-A-Wish John Cena. Oh, you know what the funny part about that whole thing is?
Oh,
He really didn't see it coming.
No.
Oh, it's skin cancer.
Skin cancer.
Oh, he's got skin cancer. Okay.
Yeah.
What, honey? What?
Almost had a panic attack.
Oh. Like, is he gonna have the Make-A-Wish kids do a Make-A-Wish for him or something?
The only problem is half the kids that he's probably made a wish for are probably gone.
And just remember, Memphis is flooding, but our crime rate is down.
John Cena is
True that.
the only vampire in existence.
Isn't Susu in Tennessee?
He doesn't have a reflection in the mirror.
Yes. Yes, she is. I don't know where she is, but she is in Tennessee.
Pearson can't help.
Jeez.
Damn. Well, I mean,
Wow.
wow, honey, way to put your son in the mix there.
Hey, I mean, he was a Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah, I mean, his Make-A-Wish was to see John Cena, wasn't it? Well, I mean, it wouldn't have worked anyway.
No, it wouldn't have.
God dang it.
Can you imagine John Cena going up to like that's like you got a Make-A-Wish kid that's like blind from cancer, and he's like, I want to meet John Cena. That would be the greatest fucking joke in history.
Mm.
A Make-A-Wish
I
kid
don't-
that
I don't get
cannot
the
see
joke.
John Cena. Come on, man.
No, Pearson's just the pirate that can't do anything.
Veggie Tales. Anyway.
I don't get that joke with the not being able to see John Cena.
Because his tagline is "You can't see me."
Sorry, Veggie Tales.
Yeah, that's what he'd been doing for years. So basically, what it was John and his brother were they were doing something, and John's brother is actually the one that came up with the whole "you can't see me" thing.
Yeah.
And so John used it, and that's John's little catchphrase now is "you can't see me." And yeah, that's been a running joke for years about, you know, like, oh, like people randomly with their cameras will be like, oh my God, is that John Cena? And they'll turn the camera and there's nothing there.
I
It's great.
see.
Do you?
So my question is this
those
then.
memes, but I didn't get it.
There you go.
My question is this: is John Cena paying his brother for dividends on using that?
No. This was early on in John's career, whenever John was wrestling under just John Cena without the Doctor of Thugonomics and all that kind of stuff. And when Stephanie actually heard him rap on the plane, she said, hey, you should use that. So he did. He made his own rap song, Word Life. So he did the old 90s white boy rap to that one, and then came out with the
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
So whenever he did the Doctor of Thugonomics, that's whenever he did the whole "you can't see me" thing. It was quite interesting.
Learn something new every day.
Apparently, sad news in wrestling sports wrestling and wrestling entertainment. Mr. Kevin Owens is out for the foreseeable future due to a neck injury.
Oh my.
Yes. So him and Randy were supposed to go at it at WrestleMania. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I hope for a speedy recovery for Kevin.
Mr. Owens?
Because when it comes down to it and it's all said and done, Kevin is he's a national treasure to the indie community.
Yeah.
He was an indie wrestler for years. He was never called up to the main stage. He finally was. He has wowed and dazzled crowds with his movesets and everything that he does, with his work ethic, with his on-screen presence, everything about the man. And he's done a fabulous job. To see him have to go, and I'm hoping he doesn't have to retire, but seeing him have to go was very, very sad. And it was very short and sweet. Apparently one of the fans said something to him and really pissed him off. He went back over to the fan, said a few choice words, and left. But it was a very short and sweet deal. No matter what happens, I wish a speedy recovery for him and nothing but the best, because that's a hard one to take. because he is like I said, he's a pillar of the indie community. He just shows, even a fat guy can do this kind of thing.
I was really looking forward between that battle.
Yeah, we all were.
That would have been epic. That would have been an
honestly,
epic battle.
If it was me, I wouldn't have succumbed to the neck injury there. I would have just said, you know what, screw it, let's do it. And if I can't walk again after, I can't walk again after. But God damn it, everybody's gonna remember it.
Yeah,
that's just my thing. If I'm gonna go out, let me go out on my own terms. But he's not cleared through the doctors, so he can't wrestle, unfortunately, and that's a very, very sad deal. But the card for WrestleMania is very stacked. Very, very stacked. So, in fact, I'm going to try to pull that up.
Now, I got to say, Mommy's doing really well. Rhea Ripley, she's doing quite well. I'm good with that one. But watching the Jade and what's her butt going at it? Holy cow.
Big grudge matches announced for WrestleMania 41. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Really don't care about that one, but I think it'll be good anyway. I just think Jade's going to just destroy Naomi. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I'm definitely looking forward to that one because AJ always brings out the best in everybody.
He's a tactician.
Why do I hear Edge's music? Somebody watching.
Somebody's mic picked it up.
Then we have the women's tag team champion Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus TBD. Who the hell is TBD?
To be determined.
To be determined. The wife even said that. United States Championship LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. So that's going to be a Jacob Fatu win for sure.
Yeah, LA Knight's
unless
lose
it's a
that.
DQ, Jacob Fatu is going over on that one. I think it will end up being a DQ. If it's not, then it's going to be him and Strowman going at it. But we've already seen Fatu and Strowman go at it several times. They put on fabulous matches, just fabulous matches.
Those two monsters going at it's like Godzilla and King Kong, literally.
Yes, it was. They did a last man standing match, and it was absolutely fabulous. And the funny part was, Jacob Fatu won by 1 count. Basically, Jacob stood up on the 10, and then as soon as he stood up, Strowman stood up as well. So it was almost a tie in that sense, and it was really good. WWE Women's World Championship, Io Sky and Bianca Belair.
You know, Mommy's going to jump into that.
She can't. They're not allowing her to.
Really?
If she does jump in, it's going to be because she's going to DQ Belair, and so girl keeps the belt. Triple threat match: Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. That is going to be the match to watch because the favor was asked. If you guys did not catch that, I'm going to tell you about it right now. CM Punk went out, started talking. Paul Heyman came out, asked him what's the favor. He said, when your tribal chief gets here, I'll tell it to his face. And then he comes out and says, I want Paul Heyman in my corner at WrestleMania. Now, 13 years ago, Paul Heyman predicted this. Either this is long-term storytelling, or they went back and said, ooh, we've got something. I want to think it's a little bit of both, because Paul said, one day I will be walking beside you. One day I'll be walking beside you into the main event of WrestleMania. So somebody pulled up that fucking clip and made all this shit happen. And it's a beautiful thing to see. So I'm kind of interested in that one. Then you have...
I saw the video.
Oh, the one
I saw the video. Where the tribal chief and Paul Heyman were talking. And the tribal chief said, tell him no. And then
he said,
Paul Heyman turned around and said, I can't do that, chief.
Right. Paul made him a promise 13 years ago.
Yeah. So that was like...
But do you know what Roman said,
the first time
right?
hearing no.
You know what Roman said a long time ago, right? The day you don't see Paul Heyman with Roman Reigns is the day you don't see the tribal chief.
Oh.
Yeah. Basically, if they stop the tribal chief thing, or if they stop having Paul Heyman with Roman Reigns, you'll never see Roman Reigns again. That's what he said. Well, at least you'll see Roman Reigns, but you won't see the tribal chief Roman Reigns. You'll see Roman Reigns. So that'll be kind of interesting to see. We'll see what happens. Now, this one's
scared me
gonna
there
be
for a second.
Huh?
I said you scared me there for a second when you said not see Roman Reigns anymore, but I'm like, but he's hot.
Well, that just replay the tapes of him taking his shirt off, weirdo.
There's tapes. Hmm.
God dang it. She's
I'll
going to
send
have
them
it.
to you, Rocks. I got you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You could have just leaned in and told me. All you have to do is talk to me, sweetie.
Oh.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Aw.
Aw. He wants one more.
You're supposed to give me 3.
At
Give me
this
3 in a
point,
row.
I'm doing
Fucker.
it to piss you
I
off.
know. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna pull your shit down. Really? Get over here. You can't have your titties out online.
I was going to pull off the shirt that he had hold of.
Give me kisses. Rude.
Yep.
Anyway, so
That's what love looks like, people.
right. The next one is going to be kind of a personal match. They had a little bit of a heated exchange in the ring. It is Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair.
Oh, that
They went off
debacle. Oh, my
script.
God.
They went off script, and here's the thing: Charlotte coming back and doing what she's doing now, and them handing her a title at WrestleMania over one of the up and coming people.
Mhm.
Charlotte's just I'm done with Charlotte Flair. I'm done with Charlotte Flair. She should have went to another organization. She should have went somewhere else. Apparently her and Andrade are getting a divorce already. So that's whatever. And what happened in the ring got really, really personal. So Tiffany was trying to do her thing. You could tell she was visually and verbally frustrated. She kind of stuttered a little bit, and then she kept going. And then Charlotte decided to make fun of her high-pitched voice and say that you're too squeaky. We can't understand you, blah, 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 blah. And to where she responded by calling her a Nepo baby, which I don't even know what fucking Nepo baby is. What's a Nepo baby?
Nepotism. That means that she got the job because of her parents.
Oh, yeah, no, she said, and then Charlotte responded with, no, I'm the Nepo queen.
So she got the job because of her parents.
Yeah, no,
Well,
she straight up
yeah.
admitted that she did. And then she said, well, your record outside of the ring is better than your record at WrestleMania.
Damn.
So much drama. It's like
Ooh.
listening to this is like listening to somebody spill the tea.
Right, but she said
It's all the
your
chisme.
your
Chisme,
your
chisme, chisme.
your WrestleMania record is 4-3. Outside the ring, you're 0-3. Talking about her 3 failed marriages.
Oh, I thought she
Rough.
was talking like body counts. The actual
No.
marriages? Okay.
Yeah, no actual marriages. So she dropped the mic and walked out, and it apparently was very off script
That she's
and
calling her a hoe.
very personal.
Yeah.
All right, so the last 2.
Okay. It just proves that women are more dangerous than men.
Wait a minute. Hold on. 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4,
We're just
Little
very
women like
verbally
us?
abusive.
7, 8, 9. That's only 9 matches.
I'm so sweet.
They're only going to have 9 matches for 2 days of WrestleMania. Really?
That's why we love you, Roxy.
Hmm.
That's why you is my waifu.
I have no venom. Ah, see, I got defang. Ah.
Yeah, but you had fangs. There's the difference.
Okay. So I guess I don't know if it's night 1 or night 2. I think it's night 2 that it's going to be Punk, Reigns, and Rollins. Or no, I'm sorry. Night 1 is probably going to be Punk, Reigns, and Rollins. Night 2 is probably going to be Cody Rhodes and John Cena. But here's the thing. So the undisputed WWE Championship is going to be Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, which is very highly anticipated and has been very well built. John completely tore him up on the mic. It was absolutely beautiful.
He rap?
Huh?
Did he rap when he tore him
No,
up?
he did not rap.
Oh, boo.
So basically, Cody popped off with everything that Face John would say whenever he just tears somebody up on the mic.
Mhm.
To where John said, John basically responded with, everybody for years has said I bury talent. I don't bury talent. I am talent. I bury mediocrity.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was really, really well done. Let me put it to you this way. John is a heel. He said that, and people were chanting his fucking name. Not, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. They were literally chanting Cena, 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 because he did such a damn good job on it. So that is going to be a very interesting match. I do believe I know how that match is going to go, but you never know. They like to throw swerves in WWE.
Hey Grimlock, how's it going? Yeah, I know we're two weirdos and some wafu dolls. Yeah,
Waifu dolls.
Wafu dolls.
Waifu.
Two
I wanna be a
weirdos and a
waffle.
couple of waffle dolls.
Waffle.
I want to be a waffle. I'll be a blueberry. No,
Okay.
chocolate with bananas and strawberries.
I'm
Now
gonna
let's-
keep my mouth shut.
No, go ahead, Rowan. Say it. Say it. Come on, you know you do.
Does that mean I
Ooh.
get to eat you, Roxy?
Sure.
Oh my
You know, this is gonna sound weird, but I kind of want a body pillow of me. I'll sell that merchandise. Body pillows.
Goddamn right.
I'm not.
Hey
cool
guys,
enough
go
for
check.
body
Speaking
pillows.
of which, go check out our merch store. There might be a body pillow soon.
I'll even make a whole new outfit for a body pillow.
Why are you naked?
It's a body pillow of Roxy. Why wouldn't I?
Roxy
I would
just
buy
got
that for
motherfuckers
her.
out there just like,
Mhm.
I don't know why Bones didn't say
Waffles.
shut up, bro.
oh, my bad.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
You guys can't do that.
Mhm.
I gotta plug in my hands.
You got a plug?
Yeah, I
What kind of
USB
plug?
out.
Yeah, you need to plug in your hands so you can actually have hands again.
Oh, plug in your hand.
Jeebus Crispies.
I heard I have a plug in my hand. I'm
Watch,
like, what?
watch. Roxy, can you do
Oh.
this?
No, I'm not plugged in.
Oh, what the fuck?
They're not plugged in at all.
I gotta-
Well,
where's my camera?
It takes me
Oh.
a second.
Here it is.
my God, you guys should have him hooked up with Double D.
Because I was playing a game with my Xbox controller earlier.
Yeah, we know what game you were playing.
I was playing Marvel.
I bet you were.
All
I
right,
mean, that
now
would be
that...
that.
Oh, I froze.
Yay! Look at her. She's just like,
Woo, woo, woo. Roman Reigns without a shirt.
Oh, my hands aren't working.
your arms aren't working? Well, that'll happen.
South Park. It's the.
Oh,
the
my
shake
boobies
weight.
jiggle though. What are you
Oh,
doing,
jeez.
honey?
Shake weight. South Park. It's a
Oh,
shake
gosh.
weight.
Oh my God.
That is not a
Oh.
shake weight. That is
Yeah.
not a shake weight.
Put it down.
That's you peeling a banana the wrong way.
Don't touch. No touchy.
I have a tube snake also.
Oh my God.
They're hard to hold on to. What? That's a toy.
Yeah. That's what
I
some
never
girls
thought
call
I'd
it.
have to do it to Roxy.
Shut up, Meg.
That's the second time you've done it to Roxy, actually.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, my bad.
Yeah.
Is it-
I have the humidity.
Wow.
I think it's called a tube snake.
Oh my God. No.
Why did my thing go?
runs in my shorts.
Anyway,
welcome to the
back
podcast,
to
everybody.
What we were talking
Yeah.
about, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
So John Cena and
never
Cody
mind.
Rhodes-
It has an even
Oh,
funnier
God.
name.
Trouser snake.
They're called super long, huge jumbo water snake.
Oh my god.
That's what they're called. Super long, huge jumbo water trick snake.
I'm sorry. Hold up.
Pit Boss is crying.
Yeah, shed a tear for me, homie. Jesus. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on our last podcast at 4HP. We're gonna have to rebrand to the Giant Water Snake
It's
podcast
a
or something.
soy.
Oh, I bet it is.
There's a southern name for that called trouser. Anyway.
I mean, it's gonna sound terrible, but I even got one for my nephew.
I was just gonna bring that up because I remember you said you
There we
got
go.
him
I
one.
sent you a link. Yeah, I got one for my nephew too.
No freaking way. Oh my god.
Magic
No.
fingers.
I didn't do that. He left it on his own.
Oops.
Wow,
Pretty
what
much
makes
is
it-
what it's oops. My goodness.
Hold on, I'll snap him real quick.
Watch him say the
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Okay.
No, didn't lose power. It jumped out.
I
Anyway,
was just getting ready to snap you in like, you good? Did you die?
no, we're good. Oh my god.
Anyway, so the last one
Hmm.
is the one that is probably the least talked about, but it was the most anticipated match at the beginning of the road to WrestleMania.
Hmm.
And that would be Jey Uso and Gunther. Here's what pissed me off about this. The fact that they sat there and said the winner of the Royal Rumble will main event WrestleMania. Several times during the Rumble, they said it. Before the Rumble, they said it. After the Rumble, they said it. And now they're not main eventing. Because what they're going to try to pull some bullshit, call it a dual main event, which is horseshit. When it comes down to it, they basically put Reigns, Rollins, and Punk into the main event and never said a word about Gunther and Jey Uso main event Jey Uso about them, being in the main event. So I'm pretty sure the semi-main event is going to be Jey versus Gunther, and then the main event will be them. But I think they did that because they wanted to shut CM Punk up. Honestly.
Yeah, something's wrong there.
My personal opinion is Jey and Gunther need to be the main event on night 2, and Rhodes and Cena need to be the semi-main on night 2. If Rhodes was as humble as they claim him to be, they would put them on the card before them. But they're not going to do that.
Is that meaning that the WWE was making something out to be something and then doing a switch and bait kind of thing?
No, every fucking year that the Rumble goes on, the fucking winner of the Royal Rumble goes to the main event of WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes proved that 2 times in a row. But when Jey wins it, they don't put him in the main event. To me, that's horseshit. Gunther and Jey both belong in the main event. They have earned that spot, and they deserve that spot, and they are not getting that spot. They should be night 1 main event.
Yeah.
They should be. 100%. And for them not to get it is an insult to both of them. To put 3 people that have nothing, what is the point in Rollins, Reigns, and fucking Punk? What is it going to settle? No titles changing hands at all.
No.
Nobody's retiring. Nobody's quitting. There's no stipulations on them. It's just a friggin' match. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's just a pumped up match. That's it.
That's all it is. There's no reason to make that a main event. There's no belt being. There's no stipulations. There's nothing. The only thing that's going to happen in the whole thing, honestly, is Paul Heyman walking down with CM Punk. That's all that's going to happen. That's it.
I feel like it's a bait and switch. I really do. I really feel it's a bait and switch. Everybody. I mean, I was hyped up for it.
Right.
I was hyped up to see, Gunther and those two go at it, but then all of a sudden they're not the main event. What?
Why would you take the person that has the greatest theme song in history of WWE, the most crowd interaction, the most singing, the most everything, and you put them on last or second to last? That makes no sense. None whatsoever. Because you're sitting there taking this guy and this guy, and you're saying, "Hey guys, I know that you guys are gonna like blow that." I hope they're right before Rollins and Reigns and Punk. I really do, and I hope they blow the fucking roof off that place and make the next match just. I hope they make their match look like trash. Because that's what that match deserves, is just to look like trash after that. I don't know if it was backdoor politics or what it was for them to get what they got, but it was bullshit. Because Punk could have waited another year for the WrestleMania deal. He could have waited.
Yeah.
They could have gone a whole nother year, let Punk do a couple of matches here and there. Nothing major, nothing to hurt himself. Put him in the Royal Rumble, let him win it, let him main event WrestleMania. Let him win. Ta-da. Punk's back. Woohoo. We all love it. But instead of doing that, they rushed it. In my opinion, it feels rushed to give Punk that little promise they made to him. Because I guarantee that's part of his contract signing. Saying, hey, yeah. I want at least... Now, they're either doing it to placate him or they're doing it to just kind of speed up his contract. But when it comes down to it's all said and done, it's the wrong move. It's the wrong move.
I think the customer watching it, meaning us, us people, the people that enjoy the shows. I'm actually feeling kind of mad about this. Technically speaking, I feel like it's a bait and switch. They were saying what they were supposed to say. They said it. Everything was, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. All of a sudden, it's like, oh no, they're not the main event. What? No. We watched these other shows. We did everything that we did. We talked about how awesome this is going to be, but then you turn around and yank it from us. That's a bait and switch.
Well, no. Yeah, but not only that is the fact that you're downplaying that title, number one. Number two, you're not offering us anything as far as it goes with those three, because honestly, if you don't want those three to fuck with each other, don't put them on the same show.
True.
I mean, here's the thing. Rollins has problems with everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. So who gives a shit? It's old news at this point. So unless you three are doing like a Hell in a Cell match, no DQ, winner has to leave SmackDown and go to Raw, something like that. I mean, honestly, there's no point in it. Like the two losers have to be on SmackDown or Raw, and the winner gets to choose where they go. Kind of thing.
Man, it's starting to feel like the debacle when they did the drafting between Raw and that's that whole debacle. Literally the draft between Raw and the other, going, who's going to be over on Raw now? Here's the card, and it's going to be CM Punk. I don't know. I think
I do like the draft. I really, really do. The problem that I have with the draft is the fact that they sit there and they do it like it's like it's football, baseball, all that crap. It's like, I get it. Why don't you just do it surprisingly? Instead of saying, hey, this person's going here, this person's going here, just say, hey, it's draft day, everything's switched up. You're just going to have to sit back and see who's on what show. To me, that's more of a surprise.
Yeah, because you won't know who's going to pop up on either show. Nobody knows who's going to be there. I mean, it could be Rock on one side and Mankind on the other. That kind of thing.
Well,
or
I mean, here's the thing: you sit there and you don't tell them who's going to be on the show, and so bitter rivals end up on shows, or they're not. Buddies, they end up being back together. All these different things can happen whenever you just have these guys walking around backstage, and all of a sudden, oh look, it's LA Knight. Oh look, it's Cody Rhodes. Oh look, it's CM Punk. Oh look, it's Drew McIntyre. Oh look, there's Otis. Instead of going, okay, all these people are going to be here, everybody's going to walk out that one night and say, hey, I'm on this show now. Cool. We still don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'd rather have the surprise. It's like, all right, the first match coming up. We don't know. I mean, even the announcers shouldn't know. Nobody should know.
The announcers can know, but they need to act surprised.
Yeah.
So if Seth Rollins comes out and Drew McIntyre comes out, and neither one of them were on SmackDown before, or Seth Rollins comes out and then CM Punk comes out, this is the first match on SmackDown, and we don't know who's going to be here, and then all of a sudden here hits Seth's music. Oh, Seth's here. Oh, I wonder who his opponent's going to be, and then Otis comes out, and it's just a random thing. That would be more surprising than Otis made it over here and Seth Rollins made it over here. Yay. And then Seth Rollins comes out and talks for 10 fucking minutes. That shit's old. Do a surprise draft. I think a surprise draft would be great. Do a voting draft. Let the WWE Universe come up with who they want on what show. Now, the problem they have with that is the fact that they could completely ruin one show by putting all the big superstars on Raw or all the big superstars on SmackDown. But you give them a choice of a certain roster and say, these are your choices for Raw or SmackDown. And then they take and they even it out afterwards. That would be perfect. That involves the WWE Universe and all the people that watch this, and they have a say on who is on what show. So people don't want Rollins and Punk on the same show anymore because they're bored with it, then they will sit there and they will take Rollins and put him in the Raw category, and they'll take Punk and put him in the SmackDown category and say, cool, we got these two separated. We don't have to see this stupid Rollins Punk feud no more, because it's going to run its course eventually. And then you sit there and you line this roster out and say you got 15 superstars on each side, and these are really, really popular ones, right? So the rest, you just kind of even out the whole thing with the rest. But the cool thing is you put a majority of the major superstars on one show, that gives the other show a chance to shine and make major superstars.
That's where I'm thinking that may come into effect, because you got to look at, if both shows are doing really well right now, but if you have all the superstars on one side and you have the newer talent that could be molded into the superstar that we want to see come out of them.
Yeah, but you put some superstars on there to help with that. So
yeah,
say that
you don't hurt them too much.
Well, say they put John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, and Jey Uso on SmackDown. Those are the only 5 major superstars you got on SmackDown, right? The rest of them are just up and comers. The other side is just loaded and loaded and loaded with superstars. Okay. And you don't have to put that many, little guys on there, because you got all these superstars to make all these great feuds. And then you got all these guys that are there to guide the new guys on That would be great. It would give them opportunities. Here's the problem. The egos of that business of wrestling, the egos of wrestling will not allow that shit. They will not allow that shit.
Yeah. The ego. I've seen a lot of egos that are just in the music industry alone.
Bro,
Not just
in
D&D.
the indies of fucking wrestling, they have the biggest fucking egos. Like they are top dog. They are the ones that are supposed to be out there. They're the ones that are supposed to be holding the title. It is sick to sit there and watch that. And I'm just thinking, God, what's going to happen when you make it? If you make it to the big leagues, what would happen with you? Because I was the PWA champ for 10 years straight, guys. Yeah, nobody cares.
That's like being the what is it, the 8th grader in middle school.
Dude,
and
it's
then
like being,
also
it's
going
like being
going to high school, being a 9th grader.
right, but it's literally like I can't say that. That's too mean. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, just say it. Just say it. Who cares?
Nope. Sorry.
No, really? That bad?
Oh, you want to get banned again?
Oh, well.
You showing this on TikTok right now?
Oh, yeah, it's on TikTok right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're not getting banned again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it alone. But yes, I think that was a highway robbery when it came down to Jay and Gunther. I really do. I think they got robbed out of a hell of a deal. I do like how they're making Jay slip up and screw up a lot. I do love that because they're making it seem like he doesn't have a chance, and that's beautiful. But Jay, I mean, think about it this way. Jay went toe-to-toe with Roman Reigns at the height of his title runs. Went toe-to-toe with him. And if it wasn't for distractions and other people, Jay could have won that. So honestly, when it comes down to it and it's all said and done, I believe that Jay's going to win. Speaking of which, so let's do this here. We're going to do predictions. As far as LA Knight and Jacob Fatu, I had no idea that was going on. Will you stop? Jesus. Okay. So let's go through.
Oh my God,
and look
Grim.
here.
Oh my God, Grim, really? For 75 cents a day, he can give Charlotte an ass.
What?
Oh, look what Grim put down there in the comments.
But again, fuck Ozempic. Ozempic Tiffy, aka Charlotte the Wow. For zero.
You know, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Wow. Wow, bro.
Grim
Wow.
is not wrong.
Holy shit, Grim.
I'm done.
I mean, my God, man. You're not wrong.
Not wrong at
You're
all.
really not wrong. Dude, I'm telling you right now. I think honestly, I think Charlotte's gonna end up like somebody's gonna sneeze and she's gonna break in half. That's the way she looks now. You know what? I would have rather had Becky Lynch back over Charlotte Flair any day. I mean, shit.
Becky, yeah.
Well, you had said that during that match too, that you would prefer Becky.
Right. Becky brings more to the table than Charlotte does. But even then, I don't want Becky back. I want these people that have been in there for a decade. I think honestly, and this is what I would say to WWE. Every one of your wrestlers has a decade in the hat. They cannot wrestle for you for at least 2 years. They get a decade contract, and then they cannot wrestle for you again for 2 years because it will help make other people relevant.
Hydrate.
Yeah.
That's the problem they have. Is the fact that all these
They're
old timers are
overworking.
sticking around. Oh, I've been doing this for 15 years. Really? Maybe it's time for you to retire and go somewhere else. I mean, honestly, this is what I would tell him. Every contract is a Cody Rhodes contract. Think about that really, really, really hard.
Come
Oh
in.
my God, really?
What happened with Cody?
That's right. Oh my God. He pretty much disappeared for a while.
So Cody left. And he went to Indies. He went to New Japan. He went to all these other promotions. Started his own promotion. Did all these things in the time that he was gone. And then he came back. Is Roxy eating something under the desk?
No, she.
What?
What did you
Roxy,
find
what are
down
you
there,
doing?
Rox? Look at you. I see those little bitty hairs.
I think
It's like a little.
Mulatto
It's like a
came
little
in.
white spider, just kind of walking across screen.
So she tipped her VC face camera. There you
Oh.
go.
Oh, hey.
Oh no, back down. Jesus Christ! Did you find it? Did you
You know-
find that
you know-
trouser snake you were talking about earlier? Like Jesus,
She's eating her tube snake.
snake,
Oh
yes,
my
she is.
God.
Nope, there she is again.
Hi,
Hey,
Rox.
Roxy, did you Roxy, you got a little
Little.
What? What happened?
You,
what? That's what
got
we're asking
napkin?
you. What happened?
Oh, my roommate came in and asked me if I wanted food, so I was ordering nuggets.
Did
So
you get
you
pickles?
decided to swallow a whole corn cob? Like what the fuck, man?
What?
Because you tilted
Oh my
your
God.
VC face camera, so you were way down at the bottom of your screen.
You tilted
It's the-
down.
it's-
All we see is this little tuft of hair running back and forth. And we're like, and
It's-
Grimlock said
it's
you're
like
eating
ru-
a snake, and then you pop back up, and then you go back down, and then you
I
pop back
wasn't.
up.
I wasn't even looking at my camera. I was like looking at my.
Oh my
door.
God. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
we could tell.
the Roxy version of whack-a-mole.
Yeah, because if I go this
Roxy
far,
version of
you know,
Gagamole.
if my camera
Gagamole.
doesn't record me no more.
Oh,
Did you get pickles?
No. I'm gonna order nuggies. Actually, I gotta order them right now. So if I stop moving, it's because I'm using the app on my phone. I'm not moving.
well, at least she's got the pucker look.
She
Come
looks like she's
hither.
trying to hide a fart.
Rock-a-mole.
well.
Woo.
But yeah, I think for the most part, let's do some predictions here. Okay. So first match that we're gonna predict on is Jade Cargill and Naomi. What do you guys think?
I'm thinking Jade.
I'm down for
I'm
Jade.
thinking Jade.
I want to say there's going to be a swerve because Jade's been beating the shit out of Naomi for a few days now, or a few shows. I think there's going to be a bit of a swerve, and I'm hoping I'm right about Bianca Belair coming out and helping Naomi. That would make it a really smart move, especially for her match. So, you know, kind of make her a heel in that sense.
Sweets.
I want Naomi, but Jade will win with 4 botches.
Yeah. Oh, so we got botches involved.
Okay, so that's Jade and Naomi. I'm going Naomi. You guys are going Jade.
Yeah, I'm going Jade.
Roxy, you have an opinion on this, or are you just going to stand there staring?
I don't know who they are.
Okay, cool. She's just going to stand there staring. So so the next one is AJ Styles and Logan Paul. I got to say Logan Paul. I gotta say Logan Paul. I love AJ Styles, and Logan Paul is 100% complete douche, but I gotta say Logan Paul on this one. I really, really do.
I think AJ Styles is going to show more of him knowing the arena, the wrestling itself, the way it should be done. But then Logan's probably going to win it. It's going to be AJ Styles pretty much having more control over the match, and then Logan comes in with this, I don't know, steel punch or whatever.
No. He actually he's got a move now. It's called the pulverizer. Have you not seen the pulverizer?
No, I have not. I didn't even know he had a move.
Stand by.
All I know is the steel plates in his hand punch, whatever that was.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Here you go.
Paying the price is going to be AJ Styles.
My camera's back.
Oh, and Logan Paul, the pulverizer, puts AJ Styles.
Did you see that? One more time.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be AJ Styles.
It's a backdrop to a spin to a DDT.
The pulverizer puts AJ.
Do you understand the skill that takes to execute a move like that? And this fucking kid is doing it like it's no big deal.
But it's also hold on. That's also AJ. AJ has to do a couple things right to make that happen correctly.
No, AJ just has to take a fucking. He's just taking basically a 180 backdrop instead of going onto his back. He's just doing a backflip, and he's being assisted by Paul. Paul's doing all the work.
Okay.
All he has to do is just land flat. Watch.
AJ Styles out. Paying the price is going to be AJ Styles.
Okay, hooks him like it's a backdrop, right?
Yeah.
He lifted him up, and all AJ did was do a backflip, and he's just taking a face bump.
Oh, and Logan Paul.
So if you look at it,
AJ Styles.
see, he's got him right here. So look how much he's helping him. You see the muscles in Paul's arms. He's helping him get up there, and then he flips him.
Oh,
All he does is flip him and grab him
okay.
to a DDT. So Paul starts facing forward and then facing backward. So Paul's literally taking him up, flipping him, grabbing him, and dropping him. There's a lot of work on both ends of that, because if you're not athletic enough to actually do that, then don't want to say it's a good move because it's Logan Paul. It's a good move, dude. I don't like Logan Paul. For the life of me, I don't like Logan Paul. But as a wrestler, Logan Paul is the shit. Because he's cocky and arrogant as a heel should be. So he's already got the Logan Paul-esque thing going on there. And then on top of that, after all that's said and done, he's a natural in the ring. It's crazy. And this is a really, really sick move.
I mean, I like it. It's a lot better than the hand punch. I mean, it's definitely got the wow factor.
Yeah, the punch was boring. And so he's been debuting this move the last couple of weeks. And just, I mean, it's just beautiful. And he calls it the pulverizer, which is it's a good name for the fucking thing. I'm sorry, but it is.
Yeah, at least he doesn't, call it the drink that he's trying to force down people's gullets.
What's he trying to force down people's gullets?
Was he going to call it the prime pounder?
Probably the primer.
The primer. That'll be his signature move, the primer, and then the pulverizer. And then he'll end up finishing it all off with a podcaster.
That might work. You never know. It is Paul. But I'm thinking,
if Aleister Black comes back, I'm going to be happy about that. He's a hell of a guy.
dude, there's people been talking about that a lot.
Right. Well, if they talk about it a lot, it usually happens.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about Aleister Black. And
Okay. So we have that Logan Paul, AJ Styles. I'm going to go with Paul. I don't know. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus to be determined. So either they're going to wait until the
TBD.
day of WrestleMania to bring out some tag team that they haven't talked about yet, or they're going to probably a week before determine who's going to be there. Don't know. Don't really care. Be honest with you, the women's tag team division has not been very great. So
I'm gonna win.
you haven't had a team like, what is it, DIY or the War Raiders or anything like that in the women's division to actually catch somebody's attention. Yes, ma'am. No. You do not.
Alexa and Nikki.
I'm gonna win. I'm TBD.
Love you.
That's my name.
Good luck, you guys.
Nice butt.
TBD Lotto.
I didn't tell you guys, but that's my wrestling name is TBD. It's me. TBD.
What does TBD stand for then?
TBD. Touch bums, dumb.
No, it's what's under your desk. Totally big dick. And so that's her finishing moves, the cock slap.
I slapped him with my tube snake.
Two big titties. Oh no,
two big bitties. Okay, so now the WWE Championship. This is going to be LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. I really haven't heard much about this because Fatu has been wrestling with Strowman and not feuding with LA Knight.
Yeah,
so that makes no sense to me why they would do this, other than the fact that Fatu has earned this spot and he's going to win the title against LA Knight.
Hey, Dark Frost. Okay,
I just
LA Knight's been making a lot of noise.
I know, but I don't see Fatu winning a singles title. Not right now.
Yeah. But I'm also looking at Fatu has been trying to go solo. Trying to go, his own way.
Yeah.
But then going against LA Knight, but LA Knight's been making a lot of noise lately.
Well, I want LA Knight to lose the United States Championship and move up and move forward. I would love to see LA Knight win a major championship because he would bring a lot of prestige to it. The man doesn't have a lot of years left in WWE. He's in his 40s, but he's in phenomenal shape for his age. I just think that they are not utilizing him like they should. And I hope they do. I really, really hope they do. The fact that they put LA Knight against Roman Reigns was an absolute beautiful match. Because the way that they built it up was amazing and it worked really, really well. I would love to see LA Knight being more higher end matches over just being a mid-card champion. That's me.
I think LA Knight should move up. But I think Fatu against LA Knight, I think that would be a good step for him going into the singles category, Do we have anything that shows those two going at it at all? Is there anything from LA Knight and Fatu? Or it's just been all, hey, let's just throw something together?
I don't know.
I haven't seen anything in the wrestling community talking about how LA Knight and Fatu are going at it or whatever. So I don't see how that match could really justify. Technically.
Right, but you know what I don't see? I don't see anything about the Intercontinental Championship match.
No, there's not.
There's nothing about an Intercontinental Championship match with Braun Breaker going up against anybody. I don't see that at all, and that's kind of weird.
I thought they always had
Every belt,
all the
is
major
always defended.
titles.
All the major titles are supposed to be defended at WrestleMania. They have recently stopped doing that and started doing these stupid, like the Punk Rollins Reigns match crap. I mean, it's just it makes no friggin' sense. You have heat with Naomi and Jade Cargill, so there's a reason to have that match, but I wouldn't put it in the show. I'd put it in the opener of the show, like the first hour of whatever the pre-show shit, but I would not do it. I would not do it during the show at all.
She blacked out for a minute, I think.
Her stream is still up, but all of us are like, oh, there we go. Okay. So her stream came back. There she is.
I'm back.
Roxy, how many times I told you to quit blacking out during the podcast? And then she froze.
She freezes.
She
freezes
caught a
up.
lag.
You good now?
Why am I lagging? What's my internet doing?
That's probably that snake.
Shoot.
The snake creeped into your system.
The heck?
Well, if you have to go out and come back in, do it.
Yeah, if you need to.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
You sure?
Did your app
Am I back?
mess you up?
I'm back. Yeah, I closed it.
Wow.
She will break out in the most random song. So we were playing Repo last night, and 3 of us died, and she's sitting with her little cart. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh my God.
We got to play that again, man. We really.
Hey,
do.
I got it. I got the game now, so we're good.
Oh, I'm down to play. I'm so down to play.
I'm always down to
Yeah.
play. I'm down. Let's
You
get
down to
down
play-
with this bad
you-
boy.
Oh,
Rox.
I actually saw Roxy booby jiggle.
That's what I saw too.
I like gaming.
Do you guys want to do that tonight?
Yeah.
yeah, I just have to make dinner first.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So what?
I don't like McDonald's, but I'm gonna
Finish
get
the show at
McDonald's. 'cause I feel like
7.
nobody's-
Do some streaming at 8, or do you want to? How long is it going to take you to make dinner?
It's
Oh wait,
spaghetti,
it's
so it won't
I'm
take me that
sorry, it's
long.
Rowan. So give it about 5 minutes. When the microwave beeps, then dinner will be ready.
Look, I cook. Thank you.
If it comes
I
out of
bet
the
you
box,
do.
it's
You know
not
what?
really
I
cooking;
cook
it's reheating.
too. I cook also,
No, I'm
but
making
I'm
spaghetti.
kind of lazy, right? But now that the boy toy's coming down, I'm gonna have to actually get off my butt and cook.
Oh my God,
Hey,
Grim.
you
Grim,
really
seriously?
need to explain this whole boy toy thing.
Well, he's
That's
my
our
boy,
boyfriend.
he's my boy.
Okay. Get off the Dollar Tree free internet. Nice. So
Dollar Tree internet, it would be cheaper.
all right. So okay. Next one is going to be the Women's World Championship. Io Sky and Bianca Belair. I hate to say that I would think that Bianca's going to win, but I think Bianca's going to lose because interference by who am I thinking of?
Mommy.
Yeah.
Ripley.
Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen. They've been
Really?
ignoring Io so much and like pushing Io out of the way. Like, you don't matter. You don't matter. You don't matter. It's between me and her. Why they did this so close to WrestleMania, I'll never understand. Because
But
I would have rather seen the two powerhouses go at it than anything. But they put it on. And now that's not dismissing Io Sky. At all.
Io's a badass,
Right.
pound for pound. Pound for pound, she's a great wrestler. She's technically she's good. I haven't seen her botch anything really.
Well, it's not even about botching. It's about what she's done. She's been in Lucha Underground.
Yeah.
She's been in New Japan. She's done all these really hardcore matches that she's done, and she's done a really, really, really great job with those. But
Mhm.
the way that they're treating the whole Jade versus Ripley situation in that sense. And then Io's just kind of that thought in the background. They keep pushing her away. Like, you know what? You don't matter right now. Get away. It's between us. Even though you have the title, we don't care. And I don't know if that's insulting to Io or what the deal is with that, but I don't see Io losing the belt at WrestleMania unless they just literally made it to where she's a transfer champion.
I'm thinking that I think Io's going to make a big noise. I really do. I really think that she's going to be tired of being pushed off to the side. Yeah, you don't matter kind of feel. I think she's going to literally make something big happen. And that's where I'm thinking Io is going to win.
Right.
She's going to show she can be dangerous.
I think either Io is going to win via disqualification or distraction. I don't see Bianca winning because I think if they were smart, they would let Bianca come out on the Jade Cargill match and basically just pretty much turn on Jade in that sense and shoot and be heel, be with Naomi, blah blah blah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, honestly, I'm disappointed about what they did with that match. I really am.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Oh, 100%. I agree. So next we're talking about the triple threat match: Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. And you got to understand what it says on this right here, right now, is Roman Reigns versus CM Punk with Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. I'm gonna call Punk on this one, only because of the whole Paul Heyman thing. Now, who do I want to win? I would rather Roman win and get his momentum back, honestly. But I don't see that as CM Punk winning.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I can actually see your nipples poking out on your fucking YouTube model. Jesus.
Roman, what are you talking about? Rowan's not saying a word.
No. Why do you think she didn't enable her hands? She didn't want us to see what she's doing.
Well, there it is.
Roman Reigns is going to be in this event?
Yes.
Does he usually wear a shirt?
No.
Well, I might watch.
I might watch.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Well, the
Punk is a favorite.
Not there anymore. I need something to watch.
Brown chicken tribal chief. Okay, I'm calling. Unfortunately, I would love for Roman to win. I know the girls are going to go for Roman, but I'm going to say CM Punk.
I don't care.
What do you think? What do you think, Petbox?
I want to go Roman, but it's more Punk than anything else.
Oh, by the way, Roxy, I want you to look up Roman Reigns. No. Roman Reigns NXT. You're welcome.
Okay. She's never going to get off the website.
In NXT, all he wore was a pair of trunks.
Oh, she's on it already.
I need to make sure it's not on my stream.
Fuck shit up.
She's already searching it right now. That's why she's lagging.
Probably.
That would be an interesting match. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns for custody of Paul Heyman.
That's probably what's going to end up happening out of that, to be honest with you. So next we got the Women's World Championship, Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. What do you think? I'm going to go. Unfortunately, I'm going to say Charlotte Flair just because she's the Nepo baby.
Mm-hmm.
Number one. Number two, she was probably guaranteed a title reign on her return again. I don't want to see her have the title again. I'm hoping Tiffany. I'm going to say Charlotte Flair, but I'm going to hope for Tiffany Stratton. I really don't want Charlotte to win.
No, I'd rather have somebody that actually has a butt, and that's not Charlotte.
So we've got Roxy, who likes the men with no shirts, and then we have Pip, who enjoys the women with thick badonkadonks.
And then you got me. I like them all.
Yeah, you know.
Fuck. Okay.
It's not the men. It's just Roman Reigns.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. That guy looks pretty good too. Who's that?
I don't know. I can't see your screen, honey.
Did you look up Roman Reigns NXT?
Yeah.
That was a very delayed, yeah.
Are you happy now? Are you happy now, Rox?
Still wearing too much.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God. There is no OF for Roman Reigns, all right?
Do we know that
Wait a
for
minute.
certain?
Ooh,
You never know.
Actually, he looks a lot better with this one. He's wearing a
Oh my
armor
God.
one though.
He's wearing what?
It looks like armor. Yeah, he looks better like that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
See what you did, Bones? See what you did?
Look at that hair. How does he get his hair like that? I'm
Wow.
so jelly beans.
You're so jelly beans about what?
His hair.
Oh, okay.
She likes the lustrous hair.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
guys
let-
with long hair are usually hot.
Okay, we're gonna give her a second to cool down. Jesus. I'm putting you over there because it's getting way too wet where I'm sitting.
Okay.
Like a fucking waterfall. So next we have
go
of course,
chasing waterfalls.
Gunther versus Jey Uso. I'm going with the Yeet Man himself, Jey Uso.
I like that song.
Yeet.
He deserves
Uso.
it 100%. And for Gunther to hand it over to him would be an extremely big honor because Gunther is the unbeatable one in that sense. But here's the thing. Gunther really, 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 really sucks against underdogs.
Well, my thing is, isn't Gunther like he's like 40 something, isn't he?
I don't know. I think he's in his 30s, honestly. I think he's 37.
He
Let's
definitely doesn't
see.
look like it. He looks
Rowan, would
older.
you look up to see how old Gunther is?
On it.
Yay.
I mean, I thought he was older. I think he's in his 40s.
Hi,
You think about it.
monstrous.
What up, monstrous?
He's Batman.
Batman.
Soy la
He's
noche.
37 years old.
37.
Soy la
Oh, look at that.
noche.
I called it right on the fucking nose. Don't
He
ever
looks
question-
older.
Don't
though.
ever question me in my fucking WWE knowledge again, motherfucker. Okay.
Oh, it's on. It is on. All right, fine then. What was the actual move for Pit, you owe Bones tacos? Oh, jeez.
Tacos.
Yep, you do
I
owe me
want
tacos,
tacos.
Mr. Overtime.
Tacos. That's food.
I need
Now we're talking
birria
about
tacos.
food. Now I got my passion going.
I need birria tacos.
Oh, jeez.
Or
Jesus.
burrito. I'm sorry, burrito tacos.
Stop
Bria,
it.
Bria tacos. Mhm.
Rhea tacos?
Birria.
Birria.
Yeah, birria tacos.
Beer
that a brand?
tacos.
I need burrito tacos.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so last one.
Mm.
I think we're all going for the Yeet Master on that one. He's the underdog. Underdog
Yeah.
moments in WrestleMania are always the best. Now you're gonna have the pretty much the number one underdog of the WWE right now, Jey Uso, going against Gunther and winning a title. The place is gonna go nuts afterwards, and there's no way that those three assholes are gonna be able to follow that.
Ooh. Brutal. Okay, I didn't understand what you guys were saying.
No, they were trying to say birria, and they're doing birria.
Burrito
Birria.
tacos. Gotta love them burrito tacos, or as we say out here in Oklahoma, burrito tacos.
I know what burrito is.
What?
It's because he was telling me what you guys were saying donkey tacos.
I didn't say Boro tacos.
That's what Grim was.
That's what Grim is saying. He says you want donkey tacos.
Oh.
Burro.
Listen, just because you smell and look like a donkey, Grimlock, doesn't mean that
Ooh.
eat your taco.
Ew.
Okay?
His
Calm down.
Gross.
I've seen your
tacos, not
squatty butt. Shut up. Anyway, I've met Grim in person. It's a sight to behold. Like, if you ever wanted to watch a sweaty stack of pancakes walk, man, just you can meet Grimlock in person. It's great.
Really, Grimlock? You gonna let him do that?
Oh, he's coming back with something. Listen, just because you look like your steak.
Mine's
Come on, Grim.
purple.
Get after
Listen,
him.
if me and Grim didn't pick on each other, honestly, people would
There
think
would
that
be
we
no
hated each other.
relationship.
Dude, I'm telling you,
No.
they would think that we absolutely hated each other. I love picking on Grim. He loves picking on me. We do it so well, and we do it back and forth, and we just laugh. We just say the most vile and rude things to each other, and it doesn't fucking matter because we both know that we're just joking. And I love the guy to death.
doing,
He's an
Sid? How you doing?
absolute fabulous. He's an absolutely fabulous person, and he has my utmost respect for being able to fire back the way he does. It's just amazing. And I will do that with Grim until the day he tells me, dude, seriously, it's done. Let's stop. And then I will. But until then, fuck you, Grim.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
I got literal indigestion from that.
You don't want to see what Grim put down in the chat then, do you?
What? I just did. Ouch.
Wow, Grim. Oh,
There's no coming back from that one right now.
Gross.
Ouch.
Yeah. Okay, so
Excuse me, there are ladies present, sir.
well, apparently you all would know all about this. So anyway, what?
Nothing. No.
Okay. So the last one, of course, is the Cody Rhodes John Cena super awesome main event that's going to happen. Of course, I'm going to go with John Cena because he's got The Rock behind him and all the bullshit. But at the same time, they love swerving us. They really do.
I think if they're gonna keep Cody going. I really do.
I
think
would
they're gonna
love to
keep
see
Cody
them
for-
keep Cody going and John Cena just dig deeper into that darkness and into that heel. Like John's
That's
coming
right.
out in 3-piece suits now and shit. Like I was surprised that he hadn't done it yet just to mock Cody. I really am surprised. But
You don't.
Cena's probably going to end up taking that just to solidify his legacy in WWE. And I think that's the only way that they're really going to solidify his legacy is by giving him a record like that, like 17 title reigns. I don't see him holding on to it for very long.
No.
But at the same time, he's also said that if he wins, he's going to retire and take it home. He's going to retire with the belt and leave. So that's why I kind of don't see John retiring and walking away.
Yeah.
But he said it
Cody
a couple of
Rhodes.
times. Hey, this is what's going to happen. I don't see him winning at WrestleMania. I see him winning at like SummerSlam or something like that. Not WrestleMania. I really don't. I really, really don't. Because he straight up said, I will take that title, I will retire, and I will go home. If you say that kind of thing, that tells me you're not going to win.
Yeah. Grim got one as Cody loses, vanishes, and then Stardust returns.
Nope, he will never do Stardust again.
He hated that.
That was the gimmick that was forced on him by WWE, and he will never do that again. That is in his contract to never do the Stardust gimmick again. He'll talk about it, but it will never do it.
That was because of the brother, right?
Dusty Rose was Goldust. He actually didn't mind doing Goldust. He made it work for him. He really did.
Mhm.
and now he's doing kind of the half face paint thing. Now, speaking of which, AEW is getting more like backyard wrestling than anything. Did you guys see that John Moxley match with Edge?
No, they actually had Edge.
Yeah, Edge has been in AEW for a little while now.
Oh,
But they had a match, and Edge pulls out a board with like fucking almost 6-inch nails, if not 8-inch nails on it. Hits John in the gut, drops it, and then suplexes John onto the board of nails. And the board stuck in John's back.
no,
Stand by.
no. Wow, that is some backyard stuff. That's some major bet. She's at it again. Roxy, we saw you.
Hmm?
We saw what you did.
I went to get hand sanitizer.
Uh-huh.
There you go. You see the board?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you see the nails?
No way.
Those nails, as you can see, are gimmicked. They have been kind of filed down to where they were dull. But I guess they left a couple of sharp ones in there.
Oh.
So that really did stick into his back. This is a major promotion. This is a major promotion, and they are treating it like it's a backyard wrestling event. It is so dumb. I never even want to watch AEW. I catch these clips on my TikTok every once in a while, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is absolutely 100% ridiculous. I get what you guys are doing. I understand you got to bring some kind of edge to your show because you don't have storylines, you don't have compelling things to say, that your people, the writers in AEW are just trash. So you got to do this hardcore crap and everything because of your age or because, but the thing is, when it comes down to it, and it's all said and done, it's just a backyard wrestling match at this point for retirees and people who are irrelevant. I'm sorry. You have too many wrestlers, you have too many groups, you have no storylines, and all you have storyline wise is these idiots beating the trash out of each other and suplexing each other on stupid shit and doing stupid shit. There was one where they had I forgot the guy's name, but they suplexed him on glass, broken fucking glass of all things.
What?
Not little shards of glass. I'm talking about big pieces of fucking glass.
Is AEW turning into the Kmart of wrestling?
Yes.
My AEW, come on, man. I got better ideas in my dreams.
No, you said it wrong. Sorry, buddy. You said it wrong.
Yeah, that's true too.
When it comes down to it and it's all said and done, you have children watching your show. Children. This is why WWE only does the hardcore crap and like tables, ladders, and chairs or hardcore matches or no disqualification matches. They don't do it all the time. But for this to be going on a televised show, there's going to be some kid somewhere that's going to put a bunch of nails into a board and suplex their friend on it, and that's going to pierce them and pierce their lungs or something. For the love of God, AEW, have a little bit of common sense when it comes down to it. If your old guys can't wrestle anymore, if they can't hang anymore, fire them or retire them and move forward with your young talent. When AEW was doing stuff like with MJF and everything back in the day, when they first started, and it was really, really good. Everybody wanted to watch it. And everybody loved it. Now it's 50 finishers to finish a match. You gotta do hardcore matches left and right. It's just ridiculous when it comes down to it. And I'm gonna put it I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
lawsuits are
Dak
coming
Perry
up.
got in big trouble for the glass. Okay, well, the thing is, when it comes down to it, if they're just doing whatever the hell they want to do, you're going to lose that promotion. It's going to tank faster than WCW. Sorry, it's not ECW. Even though they're it's like ECW and WCW had a mentally challenged child, and it's called AEW. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely,
I can't see it retaining. I can't see it retaining. They got to start bringing.
They got to have some kind of compelling storylines, to bring in. But whenever you got these old guys in there, this is the problem that you have, and there's the same problem you had in WCW. All the old guys run the show. None of the young guys have a chance. Period.
Yeah.
But you got idiots like John Moxley out here doing stupid shit like that. Dude, that tells me you have nothing else to offer.
Thank you.
Nothing. You're done. You're as a wrestler, you're done. When you get to the hardcore parts of wrestling and all you're doing is hardcore, you're done. Because you're not Mick Foley. I'm sorry. You're not.
No, not even close. Not even close. By any stretch of the imagination, close. I mean, the only ones even close to them would be what's their names?
Billy Bob's Backyard Wrestling?
No, the tag team guys. I can't remember their names now, but they were definitely hardcore.
You're offended by what? You're offended by me saying that if somebody can only do hardcore, they should retire? That they shouldn't be wrestling anymore? You goddamn right. When I got to the point in my wrestling career where I knew only all I could do was hardcore bullshit because my body was wrecked or anything like that, dog, it's time for me to retire. I'm sorry.
I'm
had
pretty
guys.
Sure that's all Jackal did was hardcore.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Jackal knows what I mean too. He's being a dick.
Yeah.
Being a dick. And if you're offended by that, bud, I don't know what else to tell you. If that's what
offensive is
offends
painful.
you, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's him.
I'm
just kidding.
Yeah, like the Jesus. Oh my God. Wow.
No, I just think, and Jackal knows this. Jackal knows this. I think the guys that are of that age, that where they can't do anything else in the ring and they just want to stay relevant because they're the Edges or the John Moxleys or the Mick Foleys or the whatever, the Dusty Rhodes, and they can't do anything more than just take a few hard hits here and there and get the oh wow factor. I mean, come on, man. And by the way, that's not all you did either, butthole, because you showed me a match where you didn't. I don't think you did anything hardcore in that match, did he? I don't know. Anyway.
I don't remember which matches I've shown you.
That was my specialty, but it worked. But I worked the gimmick. I teased the shit out of it before taking the crazy shit. Exactly. He used it as a gimmick, not as a this is all I can do. It was an actual gimmick. There's a difference. It's just like the Cactus Jack gimmick.
There you go. Cactus
Jack was always hardcore. Always hardcore. So the Cactus Jack gimmick was a hardcore guy. Dude Love was not a hardcore guy. Mick Foley, kind of half and half. Mankind, 100% nuts. But
true.
The hardcore since he left WWE. And that's the thing, dude. Well, no, there were some matches that he did in AEW that weren't hardcore. And they were worth watching. These, I mean, dude, if all you're doing is, in my opinion, and this is me, if all you're doing is hardcore, then I got nothing for you.
I mean, where's the stories, man? Where's the the life struggles of regular life? I mean, that's what makes a show.
Got nothing. They don't have any good writers there.
I mean, that's like regular TV shows out there right now. A lot of TV shows that are good are about life. It's about changes that are happening in life and
okay.
everything else, not this stuff.
He likes to bleed. He's crazy, but has a smoking hot wife. God, I'd hate to see what happens when she's on her fucking menstrual cycle. Anyway,
Are we talking about Jackal?
no, Moxley.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, when he said he likes to bleed and he's got a smoking hot wife, I'm like, what are you talking about, Jackal and Rowan? What the hell?
I know I'm
Give a
hot.
compliment.
Shut up, Meg. Shut up, Meg.
That's a compliment too.
I want you two to figure out who that was to. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you
It was
so
Pitt.
much for.
Shut up, Meg. Shut up, Meg.
That one was to you now. So thank you guys so much. As always, we appreciate you guys for coming in and listening to our witty banter and our bullshit. Thank you so much. Next week we'll have D&D again. Hopefully, unless somebody else has a John Cena kid that needs to have a birthday. But other than that, as always, why do I
There's
hear
your
an
echo again.
Well, for
Take
fuck's
your
sake.
screen down.
Ta-da! Somebody else is echoing.
I'd love to stay and chat, but the prophecy foretold some absolute bullshit.
I mean, at least Pit Boss showed up this time.
Raise your horns into the air.
All right, I'm going to be going into Be Right Back chat, so that way we can get ready for the other stuff.
And sing a song loud and strong.